Hey guys, Magnus here, bringing you another Walking Dead character video. This one will be on the Third Command Whisperer, Mary, also known as Gamma. Mary is of course female. She is played by Thora Birch. She is mid to late 30s and first appeared in We Are the End of the World. Before the outbreak, Mary was born to her parents, Alice and John, in Santa Monica, California, where they lived by a lake. Mary was soon joined by her sister named Frances. The two rode bikes together. After the outbreak began, Mary and Frances eventually became a part of a group called the Whisperers. They both adapted to the life of the Whisperers. 8 years later, her sister gave birth to a son and eventually found out Frances abandoned her due to Alpha's orders. In Season 10, Frances and Mary walk with Beta among the dead, helping herd the walkers into a horde. Mary tells Frances to stop sky gazing. Soon after, Frances's crying causes Beta to have to kill walkers. At the camp, Mary watches Beta throw down Frances and order her death. Then she hears her screams from Alpha's tent. At night, the two sisters chat and Mary tells Frances to forget her about her son. When the satellite crashes, Mary watches her sister jump on Alpha, screaming, trying to get the walkers to kill her. Mary pulls Frances off Alpha and allows her sister to be eaten. Alpha asks Mary if she regrets her actions. She replies no. With that, Alpha appoints her Gamma, the third in charge. Gamma tells Alexandria to meet with Alpha. She denies the zombies' attacks and that Alexandria had the previous hours. Mary guts a zombie into a river. She notices Aaron watching her and leaves. Gamma watches a Whisperer question Alpha, and Mary watches as Alpha kills the man. Mary uses the reanimated Whisperer and begins to gut him in the river. She cuts her hand badly, and Aaron throws her some bandages for her wound. She returns to the camp and tells Alpha, who instructs Mary to keep tabs on Aaron. Aaron and Mary meet at the bridge, and he shares his daughter's drawing with her. She lies, saying that she doesn't have any siblings. Aaron opens up more to her, and she storms away. She cries by the river at the drawing. Alpha questions her about Aaron, and she tells her what she's learned. Then Alpha whips her for being weak. Mary meets with Aaron again and gives him the drawing back. Suddenly, Carol and Lydia arrive. Mary panics and runs off, losing hope in Alpha. Mary reveals Adam as her nephew to Aaron and asks to see him, in return giving Aaron information about the Horde. Mary agrees to give the info first. Later, Mary is questioned by Alpha about Daryl's group crossing the border. Alpha tells Mary to tell Dante that they have failed in their mission, but of course she goes with alternative motives. Mary arrives at Alexandria and tells them that their group is trapped. Mary tells Gabriel and Rosita about her nephew, and Rosita punches her out and locks her in the cell. She's questioned by Gabriel and Rosita, and she breaks down and explains how she killed her sister. She explains where Alpha's forces are located, and they use that information. She speaks to Judith and reveals her past to her. Later that night, Beta attacks. He goes into the cell, opening it, telling Mary to step towards him. Laura comes in and fights Beta, giving Mary the opportunity to escape. She goes into a house with Judith and RJ. Judith shoots Beta, but it is caught by his bulletproof vest. He grabs Mary's legs and knocks her out. Rosita arrives, and Beta and her fight. And when Beta is about to kill her, Mary holds a knife to her neck, telling Beta to step forward, as Alpha wants to kill her personally. Beta escorts Mary back to her camp. Suddenly, Gabriel and some others come out of nowhere. Beta flees, and Gabriel holds the shotgun to Mary's head, but he doesn't shoot. She meets with Aaron and is introduced to Gracie. She travels with the others to the hilltop. Mary asks Earl if she can see Adam, but he shoots her down straight away. Mary sees Adam and attempts to talk to him, but Alden stops her. The Whisperers arrive soon after, and Mary helps defend against them. She spots Lydia and tells her to flee, but she doesn't. Eventually, Mary flees with Alden, Adam, and Kelly. At first, Alden doesn't allow Mary to hold Adam, but eventually agrees. She manages to stop him from crying. Suddenly, some walkers come and Mary instructs them into a van, but she closes Alden, Kelly, and Adam inside. She screams and leads the walkers away and eventually fights and kills them. As Mary laughs and celebrates, this happens. Gutted by Beta, Mary slowly dies and is placed by a tree. She soon turns, but is straight away put down by Alden. Mary was an interesting addition to the show, especially because the character doesn't exist in the comics. Her transformation was very compelling, and it was interesting to see how Alpha brainwashed her group. I would have liked to see more of this character, and especially I wanted it to be developed a little bit more and how she adapted and kind of integrated within the group. But hey ho, she's gone now. Anyway guys, tell me your thoughts on Mary. Sorry this video was super late, but I should have my Alpha video done within a week. But anyway, thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed, goodbye.